Hi there, I am Alex Cunningham, and I will walk you through this Squarespace tutorial step by step.
Today, I'm going to walk you through every step you need to know to set up taxes in Squarespace. Whether you're just starting an online shop or looking to update your tax settings, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to ensure your customers are charged the right amount and your store is set up correctly for smooth legal sales. Let's get started. First things first, you'll want to head into your Squarespace dashboard. From here, find Settings. That's your control hub for almost everything related to your site. Click into Selling. This is where all your commerce-related tools live, and you'll see Taxes as an option within that menu. This is where you'll be making all the important changes that determine how tax is calculated on your products. Now, once you're inside the Taxes section, you'll notice you can choose between automated or manual tax settings. Let's start with automated taxes. This option is great if you want Squarespace to do the heavy lifting, automatically calculating and applying current tax rates based on your location and rules. It's ideal for business owners who don't want to constantly look up tax rates or worry about sudden changes. To set up automated taxes, first, add your tax address. You might be wondering why this matters. Your tax address tells Squarespace the location where your business is registered or operates, so it knows which tax rates to use. When you enter this address, take your time and make sure every detail is accurate. Street, city, zip code. A little attention here helps avoid headaches later on. Next, you'll want to add a product tax code. Think of this like a label on each item you sell. It tells Squarespace whether you're selling clothing, books, digital downloads, or anything else, since different products can be taxed differently depending on your jurisdiction. If you're unsure what tax code fits your item best, Squarespace provides a list with short explanations, or you can look up codes relevant to your product type. Don't worry if you're not totally sure at first, you can always update this later as your offerings evolve. Or if you prefer more control, you can switch over to manual tax settings. Manual settings are ideal if you have unique needs or want to customize how tax is applied. Once you're in manual mode, click Add Rate. Here, you decide exactly what percentage of tax will be charged and to whom. You'll see a drop-down menu for selecting the country you want the tax to apply to. For example, if you choose United States, you'll be prompted to specify the state. Each state can have different rates, so make sure you pick the one where most of your customers are or where your business is registered. If you happen to be selling to Canada, you'll notice it asks for province rates. In Canada, sales tax varies not just by province, but sometimes by city, so double-check the latest rates before entering them. Once you've set the rates, you have one final decision. Do you want to add tax to the checkout or include it in the price? If you select Add to Checkout, taxes are calculated and shown to the customer right before they pay. The price they see on your site is without tax. If you choose Include in Price, your displayed prices already have tax baked in. There's no right or wrong, but keep in mind, customers can appreciate transparency. Seeing the tax as a separate line can build trust. And just like that, you're all set. Setting up taxes might seem tricky, but with Squarespace, each step is straightforward once you know what everything means and why it's important. If any part takes you a few minutes, don't stress. Double-checking now can save a lot of time later. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please hit the like button. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if there's another Squarespace tutorial you'd love to see. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more easy, practical guides like this one. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck with your store's setup.